I hate this, Pete. This is the least fun I've ever had in a video, ever.
You wanted to do this video, bro.
Welcome back to Andertons TV!
Have you liked and have you subscribed?
Who knows? I don't know.
know.
Anyway, this video is called Eastcoast to Beastcoast. And it's where Pete and I choose a £99 East Coast guitar and then spend an absolutely obscene amount of money beast coasting it up. The first thing we need to do is choose the guitars. I would like a Daphne Blue 60s looking S-type, please. Awesome!
Hey,
Thank
look
you.
at that. How did that happen? I would like a double bound candy apple red T-style. Ooh! Oh, hey! Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Okay, so these are about £100 each.
£100?
There's really nothing wrong with these for £100.
No.
But for the sake of clicks, we are going to just upgrade whatever we want to upgrade. So there's some small sense behind this video, which is that actually the standout thing on an East Coast guitar is how good the neck is, how good the neck and the fretting is. And
yeah,
a few people have said, you know, I would gig that and blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking maybe there is an angle to this video.
Yeah.
But I'm going to change the trem system. I'm going to change the pickups and the knobs and the wiring. I might, if I'm brave, change the tuners as well. But that's going to be my thing. And I'm going to go shopping on my phone shortly.
Yeah, and I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm debating, having a mass debate inside my own head, now that I can't do it online anymore. Whether I should put a vega-trem system on here. You know, that do this drop-in.
It's not very telly-styly though, that, is it?
No, but no, it's not. But if not, then I'll definitely put some brass. Yeah, I'm changing the whole thing, change the pickup, change the wiring, and changing, as you said, probably the tuners, if possible.
We'll order the parts, and then when those parts come in, we'll see us videoing and soldering and swearing a lot, I suspect. So
can we solder our own thing? I don't want to do yours. You can do your own thing and see if it works.
I'm definitely doing all mine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm good with a soldering iron, I'm telling you. Let's look at bridges. Can I suggest, Mr. Pete, there are obviously lots and lots of good after-part stuff, but I know that recently, almost entirely for the T-style bridges, Anderton started stocking the Babbage stuff. So why don't you look at Babbage? Yeah, like cabbage, but with a B. And I'm going to look at Vega. I can have traditional style, which should just plop in, which is easy peasy. This vega-trem Ultra 6 screw, a floating tremolo system, I thought it was a ultimate Friday night
that
there.
one.
Yeah, that's basically, it's that,
dusty,
isn't it? These are great trem systems. It's almost like a Floyd Rose, but just looks like a Strat trem. And what I'm hoping is, and we'll find out shortly, I'm hoping that all I have to do is take this one off and the Vega one will drop straight in. What are you going to do, like look at Wilkinson then or something like that? I like this Babbage thing.
Okay, but then I'll go for the one with the ashtray on it. Let me write that
More
down.
vintage. So I've already spent twice as much on the trem system as the guitar cost me in the first place. So now I'm going to find a pickup set.
See, pickups. I mean, I should really just stick in my signature set of pickups, shouldn't I? Because I know what they sound like. That's what I'm going to get. 110 quid for buying.
I've just found Robert's signature set of Strat pickups that he did with bare knuckle, and he says, for me, the perfect Strat tone even, has been an ongoing journey for the past few years, and I'm happy to say that the journey's ended with the triptych single coils. So, and it also then he says
he has to say that.
He wanted mid 60s, which is what I want, referencing guys like SRV, John Mayer, and Philip Sace. I know as well, if I don't like it as well, I know I can tell Robert to his face. I definitely need to buy a wiring loom though. I feel like it would be bad to use the pots and the switch that's in this £99 guitar. I want some machine heads. Ratio, staggered, electric, locking, 6 in a line.
Is that her ratio?
No, because the ratio ones, sorry, the staggered are the ones that means I don't have to have the string tree because there'll be a little short stumpy machine head at the end and a big long tall one at the beginning. Oh my God, it looks like it's got a lot of stuff with it. It's going to take me forever to put this on.
I can't wait to watch you install this stuff.
So
the problem, I remember doing a video on that and I had to re-drill the holes in the head.
Bring it on. I'm bringing my big drill in. I've spent about £800 here, not including labour, modding a £99 guitar.
Right, so...
I'm not changing the nut, because if I take this, I'm useless. That's proper. That's where you need skilled labour to change the nut. So I'll stay with the nut that's in there. But I am going to oil up this fretboard with some Monty's wax, and I am going to polish these frets.
There's not a lot for Monty's here, isn't there?
There, these ratio staggered.
Will they work for this one?
I don't know.
I'll go for those as well. So so they're called Graphtec tuners.
Let's go and see if we can beast these East Coast guitars. Okay, we are now on September the 15th, so we're about a month after we did our first video.
Yeah.
And we have some stuff. We both got the Graphtec ratio tuners. I am slightly nervous that when I take these old tuners out, the holes are going to be a different size, but we'll find that out. What did you do, trem-wise or bridge-wise?
Trem-wise, I got a Beast, what is it called?
Oh, Babbage.
Babbage.
Babbage Patch Kids.
Babbage Patch Kids with the little, what's it called?
Interesting. Show that to the camera. Why has it got like a fatter watchy bit on one side?
A fatter watchy bit.
That's my technical term.
So these ones can be, if you can see here, for instance, there's a whole round brass. So you got this, and that brass bit can be turned like this. So that can go up and down. That's how you put the whole thing up and down. These ones can be locked, so they don't go back and forth, so they stick in there. It's quite cool, actually. But I would assume they're set up to be intonated already. Yeah, but I like these.
You've got to do the setup on your guitar at the end of this.
Nah.
Right, I've got a vega-trem system here, which I'm hoping is going to be pretty much just a straight sort of screw this on drop-in thing. We'll find out soon. And
oh, it's got a lock on the side.
Okay, now I have an official apology to make to my dear friend Rabir Masad.
Not anymore, it's not your friend anymore.
Yeah,
Is he?
as I said in the original video, I was going to use his triptych set of pickups. And then shortly after that video came out, Pete said, you know, Monty's are doing an actual sort of unofficial John Mayer set of pickups.
They do too, actually.
Called the Continuum set.
The space-time continuum.
In fairness, I've got a little gift set here from Monty's.
Look at how they've wrapped that up, dude.
So not only have I got some pickups and the wiring loom, which I needed. Thank you so much, Matt. You're a lovely man. I've got the greatest invention ever. Oh no, I've not used this before. I thought this was going to be relic wax, but it's obviously something else. What is this? This is
just normal wax, isn't it?
Normal wax without the relic-y bit in it. Pickup covers in case, because do you know what? We can't. All right, so not quite going to. We've got cream, white, and parchment. Look at that. So I've got to choose which one of these I think is the closest colour to it.
I mean, I've gone full Monty's. Here's a set of my signature set of pickups. Can we just take time to just acknowledge how cool this is? So and with the purple writing, DP51s.
We've got some fret polishers.
You might do that. Yeah, you might do that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, my frets are definitely a little scratchy on this.
Oh, have a look at this. Oh, I opened the wrong side, didn't I? More stickers. Telecaster. Look at that.
Such a great idea.
Look at the little cap. It's got a cap on the cap.
Now, this is a bit of a luxury that, to be fair, obviously you don't have to do if you're really trying to do this on a budget. You can, of course, just go to a parts company and buy knobs and wire and capacitors and blah, blah, blah. But Monty's do a pre-wired loom. So if you know you're putting a set of Strat pickups in a guitar or a set of Telecaster pickups or Les Paul pickups, whatever, and you just want great quality knobs and switches and stuff, and you're not you don't want to have to solder it all up yourself. You buy from Monty's, or I think Andertons sell them as well, actually, in fairness, a pre-wired loom, which is what we've got here.
Can I just point out, look at how the solder is just, when I do this, it's just one big mess here. Look how neat and tidy these little dots are there.
I'm going to start with the machine heads, just purely and simply because I've got this horrid fear that that's going to be the trickiest part of the whole job. If I'm honest with you as well, I don't think I've ever changed a set of machine heads on a guitar. Let's see, how long does it take to take an East Coast guitar and change everything? Is this like something you could do in an hour?
I think it's going to take you more than an hour.
You do see proper guitar technicians with sort of...
with proper tools.
With different tools to do. Crikey, that is stiff there. Do you need to use the other pliers?
Oh, I'm done.
I know, he's so competitive.
I'm not competitive. This is just super easy. And what I'm going to do here now is, Lee's not doing, I'm just going to make sure that I put these together with them so we don't lose them. Because that's an extra little 2 seconds, but it's worth doing. This is super clever. These little plates here, these ones goes on there first, then this one goes on there. Find your little screws, and look, they fit so easy.
And I see, so it makes the pins go in the right
Exactly.
place. I'm nervous now that the thickness of the headstock on this guitar is too thick for these tuners. No, I've had a bit of a disaster straight out the back there, look.
I don't care anyway, I'm doing my guitar here, you're doing yours.
Wow, this... My God, Mr. Pete is running away with it here.
Look at the difference between these pots and the pots that I'm going to add with the Monty's set.
I assume the Monty's ones are way better, are they?
But look, there's the cap on the Monty's, there's the cap on the Eastcoast.
So we're about half an hour in, so if Pete was charging his normal hourly rate...
Which is £5,000.
well, you'd have already, could have bought a Les Paul by now.
Look at this, so if I have a classic vintage one, right? All the 4 screw holes are there immediately. This one, they're underneath here, so I'll have to undo these to get up to the screws to screw them in.
Well, that might give me a chance to catch up then. Here comes the scratch plate out. Obviously, I've got to desolder it.
You do.
Now, what am I going to do?
Best of luck with that, kids.
Okay, great. So I've got a socket as well. So there's my...
Yeah, so that's why it's a wiring loom. If you do want to put a humbug in the neck of one of these, you could do.
Oh, so's this. In fact, that's a great shout. I will show the people that shortly.
Watch yourself now.
Yeah, I know. I must admit, I'm lethal with a soldering iron. Right, there's the old scratch plate. As Pete was saying, the body of an Eastcoast ST1 is actually routed already to fit a humbucker at the back. If you were thinking of doing mods like that, and you were saying yours could have a humbucker at the neck.
Yeah. Oh no, I've hit the first snaggly problem. It doesn't fit on here.
Not my problem.
There's no way I can drill this. This is solid metal.
I see the pots are too big. I wonder if I'm going to end up with that issue as well. I got a plastic scratch plate, so I should just be able to force it through. What are you going to do then?
I've got one of these, and I'm not sure if that's going to do anything, but let's try.
That's what I thought.
Got it.
You've done it already. I made another rookie error. I should have got the knobs off while the scratch plate was still on the guitar.
That's it.
Congratulations, sir. I thought you were going to be there for hours doing that.
So the ground needs to come through the hole. Still got it, Lee. Still got it.
Still got it.
This comes through there. Easy peasy. Going in. Boom. This one needs to be slightly a bit longer.
I'm not cut out to do this.
Look at the size of that pickup. Here's the East Coast pickup, and here's the Danish Pete pickup. You can see how it's wired around with this proper stuff.
I'm going to need your hole enlargener. Where is it?
This doesn't fit through here. That is interesting. This is not easy, is it?
No, this is why guitar techs deserve to be paid the big bucks. Mixed up where the screws are now, and I can't work out where anything's supposed to go. Basically, I'm just a male failure. Have you put your pickups in already?
These knobs, no worky.
I can't believe you'd nearly finished.
No, I'm not finished, I'm Danish.
Oh, you mean proper Scandinavian?
Yeah, proper Scandinavian, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. So I need 6 of those screws, and I've got one in here because I keep all my screws in one place so I know where they go so I don't lose them.
Oh, look! Actually, the little bits of solder that the...
Yes, that's for those things, I know.
That's amazing. He's actually pre-soldered the...
So the 2 white ones needs to go up here, and these 2 black ones go here where there's little soldering knobs. So that is pretty damn simple.
Are you done with your...
And here, I am done.
Excellent. May I have the...
You may.
Right, I'll just show you how a real professional uses a soldering iron.
Oh, is it going to fit it? No!
Oh, it doesn't even fit. Oh, no, man. So the whole thing doesn't even fit in the route. You've got to literally sit and try and route the hole out bigger.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I mean, imagine if you'd actually bought all the stuff you needed to do this. You'd be
what are we talking here on each side?
I think you should just try and bodge it.
Shall I? Is that a budget? This whole thing behind here won't go in.
You got plenty of time, man. I'm going to be hours doing this.
Oh. It's going to get relicked at the same time. Ah!
Just a switch and change.
Plug is in, amp is on.
I don't think it's supposed to do that, Pete.
No, it's not supposed to do that, that's for sure. So what the f is going on here then? Oh, that makes sense. This one's come off. I've obviously
manhandled it.
I manhandled the shit out of it. Oh!
He's fixed it. Eee.
I have managed to get a little scratch, so I do apologize for that. Let's put the strings on.
Oh, sorry, the volume's down.
Yes.
There you go.
And I apologise for the state of my workbench here. Can you imagine what Paul at Mile House Studios is saying, shouting at the camera, hurling abuse and enormous at the screen?
And you're catching them all with your.
But look, there you go. But if you're looking at this can, that looks like a great thing to do to my guitar. Just
Don't do it.
take it to Andertons and go, how much would it cost for one of your techs to do all this for me?
I mean, that sounds flipping wonderful, this guitar now. And it plays nice, and it's got everything on there that you need. I'm pretty pleased with myself. How are you over there?
To be honest, I don't think I'm too far behind you, in fairness. Oh, God, now I've dropped a bloody spring on the floor. I hate this, Pete. This is literally this is the least fun I've ever had in a video, ever.
You wanted to do this video, bro.
You had the easier job. You only had two pickups.
But that's
and
I had the easier job. My table is still not as terrible as yours. Look at it.
My guitar's still going to be the better sounding one, so that's fine.
Essentially, that was all in D. Because I know you like the D.
I have surprised myself in the sense of. So my overall.
Remember
thing
your
is
main name this morning, basically.
I did not necessarily enjoy the process of.
It was stressful.
I took an Eastcoast guitar, right, £99 guitar. That is a brilliant, brilliant £99 guitar, as is that. Mm-hmm. Then, of course, we always say when we're doing videos, you get loads of comments in the section saying, great, could I mod this, blah, 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 blah. So I guess this was the experiment today. I don't think anybody would buy a £99 guitar and then spend £600 or £700 worth of modifications on it, which is what we've done. And I think I've proved to myself that actually there's a point at which a £99 guitar, no matter what you put on it, can't get any better.
Unless you're good enough to make it better. But
no,
if you're not good enough to make
mean,
the £99 guitar sound good, then there's no point in doing this.
I think the point I mean is,
yeah,
if I took the £99 for this and the £200 for this and the £300 for this and the £100 for this, whatever like that,
yeah.
1,000,000% I'd have been better off just going and spending £600 or £700 on a new guitar.
Yeah, on a.
But I get that in isolation. I really like the vega-trem system.
Oh, it's great.
And I really like these pickups.
They're great.
I'm not sure I would. Well, obviously I've had a bad experience with this because of the fact that I think the headstock on this guitar is slightly too thick for these, or I should have fitted them without the spacers.
Yeah.
I don't know. These are supposed to be some sort of ratio thing, aren't they? So the gear ratios on each string are different. I'm not entirely sure that I'm feeling much benefit from that. But
Yeah, so I mean, mine was super easy to do, as you can see, you know, compared to the workstation and where we got in the end and how long it took. Putting these tuners on here, I thought was super easy with the little cutout thing that you put in with the screws in the back.
How far is your top E string sticking?
Same as yours, man. It's
tight,
just,
isn't it?
it's tight.
I think I would before going and buying a set of these Graphtec or any staggered tuner for that matter.
Yeah.
I think I would do a bit more research about. I mean, and I'm talking like probably to the millimeter. Like if my headstock I think was just a millimeter thinner, it would have been better.
Yeah, but I thought these were super easy to install.
Yeah.
As we progressed downwards here, I haven't done anything to the neck or the frets because they're nice. This was you probably really have to take all of it off, but I just unscrewed that and fiddled in. You know, this was a bit of a pain, as you saw. The cavity, the pots from the Montes are normal size.
Yeah.
They're not. The other ones are small. That's the whole thing. They're small, which means they don't have to route. They haven't the route is smaller. So affordable parts are obviously smaller. That's why there's no volume and tone, and there's no switch on the tip here. But I mean, it was super easy to do this guitar. This is something you do when you're good enough to play a 99-pound guitar and you upgrade.
That bridge should be on a £1,000 guitar,
Yeah.
and these pickups should be on a £1,000 guitar.
Yeah, and the
that
rest,
kind of
you
stuff.
know. Yeah. So I mean, these are my signature pickups, and I know what they sound like. And this guitar sounds great, man. There's nothing wrong with it. It plays like. I think it sounds great, it plays great, but is it worth the however many £500-600 on top?
I guess the objective of this was: is it worth modding your East Coast guitar or whatever? You know, I'm sure if you've got another affordable brand, and I think we've established not to this extent, it's not worth it. And of course, there are problems with routing and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm trying to decide: is it worth? Like, I don't know. I guess if you could absolutely guarantee that a set of £50, $50 pickups, whatever, was going to be better than what was on the East Coast guitar, then it might be worth doing. But I don't know. I mean, I mean,
this sounds incredible.
I a million % want to put these pickups on a better guitar. That sound I had when it was going into overdrive, which I think it was this.
Wonderful.
Man, it's like they've got a real thing going on. Like they really want to go into that beautiful feedback. And the vega-trem is just a genius design. I can only describe this. And I think I need to just slightly file out this cavity here for. I can only describe this as the single floatiest, most enjoyable.
It's so smooth, man.
You can't do that on a normal trem, like as in
any trem, any point, 2-point trem.
Go out. It's just great. And
maybe
I haven't.
Duesenberg might maybe.
I haven't really set this up. I just slammed it on. I've adjusted the string heights a little. This is with the same nut that was on the guitar, and it's tuning. So I've probably got to say the big winner for me on this is the vega-trem. The pickups sound fantastic, and I think I'm going to probably just put these on a normal guitar that I like.
So this is the detail that went into this. Have a look at the neck pickup and have a look at the two middle poles, right? Because apparently the black guitar fell over and
wow.
pushed in those 2 poles. That's how in depth they've gone with those pickups. So the 2 poles are lower down than the other ones. That's nerdery.
Like I say, I would probably just go and find myself some vintage style tuners. And obviously, as Pete said, the posts on the knobs and the 5-way blade are too big to put the plastic knobs back off the Eastcoast. But again, fair play Monty's as well. I would 1,000,000%, if I wanted to rewire a guitar again, I would buy a loom from Monty's.
Yeah.
Do you know, actually, officially as well, chuck me any colour Sharpie that there is. It's worthy of being called a Beastcoast. I'm pretty sure at some point in the future I'm going to raffle this off or something for charity.
You should.
We got red. Oh, that was a terrible catch. There we go. Beastcoast.
Everything in my house is labelled.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh well.
There you go. Quickly before we go, because we just to compare, because we said we were just going to compare the 2 guitars from the clip that we did in the beginning. So I'm just going to play really quickly some chords with no stuff on it, so you can hear the difference. That blues.
Still going.
No noise gate, that's what that is.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I'm not sure you're going to be able to gauge
some
because somewhat inconveniently,
You got a different amp.
Victory have changed the amplifier that I've got. But so here we go.
That is excellent, isn't it? It is gold. There you go, was that it then?
Sorry for wasting 16 hours of your life watching this video.
No, it's only going to be 20 minutes by the time it's cut down, isn't it?
But yeah, there we are. Happy days. I shall hang this up somewhere in here for a while. I might even use it, you know. It sounds good. Right.
You need some knobs.
There we are on that note. See you next time.